I'm back at the project house number 1, and today we're going to look up and see what it's looking like after day 4 of the clean out. So let's get to it. And this is a little different view from where I usually start the videos. I'm coming in from the back this time. So I was on the back corner rather than the front corner. But let's take a look inside and see what all got done today. And as we're coming in the back door, straight down the basement, it's gutted. We'll be down there in a few minutes. We'll just go through the upstairs quickly to show you how it came out. Kitchen, it's completely gutted. And the ceiling, the drywall, the insulation, everything's out of this house. This is the living room. This is the front bedroom. And then this is the bathroom. And it's really nice and open now. This is the back bedroom. These walls, none of them are really load bearing besides this middle wall here. I think it's carrying a little bit of load, but these ones going this way aren't really doing anything, and they're all in there pretty loose. It's interesting, they just seem to just toenail them right to the subfloor, which the subfloor is just this planking, which you can see a little bit better in the kitchen. It's just like this little 2-inch wide, maybe 2.5-inch, 3-inch wide wood planking in the whole house, which is interesting. So this middle wall here, it goes down, it's sitting on the floor joist, or it's actually just 2x8s or 2x10s, but it's just sitting on those. And they put the rest of this floor in after that this was here, and then they put all these additional walls like for the bathroom and bedroom and stuff in after this subfloor was in. So I'm kind of gathered that this middle one is the one that's load bearing, and you can also tell when stuff's load bearing, like this one, it's wiggles, so there's really not any load on it. And then coming upstairs, it's going to be about the same as it was yesterday or the last time we did the update video, but it's still completely cleared out. It's awful dark down here since there's some light coming in from behind me, so the camera doesn't adjust too well in the distance. But then as we're coming back down, and again, this closet here is going to be getting taken out of here. It's more so just for show. And then also this chimney will probably be coming out. Not very many people seem to like it, but let's go down to the basement and see what progress has been made down here. As you can see, last time there was boards up on both sides of this and on top here, and all that is gone now. So we're coming down these steps here. They got it pretty well cleaned out. This is quite impressive. It's much cleaner than it was, and it smells a whole heck of a lot better than it did. But it looks like they took some of the duct work out as well, which doesn't matter as it's all going to get replaced. Have the 200 amp service down here, and it's going to be replaced. Panel's quite rusty. I mean, you could probably still use it. That's a heating oil furnace. I'm going to switch over. Probably going to use propane. If not, might go all electric. And then there's a few more things down here for them to get out. Left this little insulation boards and some stuff down there, but for the most part, it's out of here. And then I think for these basement steps, what I'm going to do is extend them to come out. So they're gonna I'm gonna extend the upstairs and the basement so they're both a little less steep and give us a little more head clearance between the two. So I'll probably move these basement ones out about a foot, and the upstairs ones I'll probably move out about 2 foot to make them a lot less steep. And then these basement ones, which it's interesting how they built them. It's kind of like they just use pallets, which if you can see up here, it really kind of looks like could be just like a pallet. But I'm just going to make some stringers to make both this step and the upstairs step just fit a little bit better. And then you have this. That's quite the notch out. That's at least they tried. But it's really much cleaner down here. It smells so much better already. And the plan probably for down here is just going to be storage. The ceilings are maybe 6.5 feet, so it's not really tall enough to be any good usable space. The water heater there is going to be replaced. There's a septic. It's going to get a whole new septic system, or I guess that's the main waste line, but we're going to put a new septic system, so that's busted open so we could find where it goes to. And in the meantime, also found this floor drain here that I didn't know there was one, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, pretty much everything is going to just be replaced in this house. And the basement is nice and open, so it would kind of be nice to have like a maybe like a ping pong table, air hockey table, something like that down here. Little game room. But you guys can let me know what you think would be a good thing to do down here. And this is the update. We're gonna get started on the footer outside, and the rest of the framing should be started in about a week or two, depending on the weather. But until then, this is the update of all gutted out. I'll probably come in and put some lines on the floor to show kind of where the kitchen's going to be and the dining room. Take a few of these extra walls out just to kind of get a feel of what we're looking like and how everything's going to lay out. So if anything needs to be changed, I can change it before it's too late. But thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.